actually got some.
Hey Brad, how you doing?
It's fine, great, thank you.
Hey, this is Brad Hatcher with Hatcher's Martial Arts in Maryville, Tennessee, and I'm Greg Bean with KT Fitness Solutions. Brad, you just got into the sandbag training here recently.
Yeah, it's about a month ago.
Yeah. What are you thinking about that?
Oh, they're awesome. It's helped develop my grips, developing strength in different ways that I have never used functional strength before to help, throws and takedowns. I think it's going to help tremendously with that.
So now, how long have you been in the martial arts game?
Total martial arts about 31 years.
31 years. That's a long time. And your school is Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and you also do Ishinru?
Right, we teach Ishinru, karate, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. We do mixed martial arts fighting too.
The MMA fighting, you know, pro and amateur.
You're right.
Oh, that's awesome. And now your background, how are you ranked in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu?
My first degree black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Started training under the Gracie family in 1993. I've been a black belt about 5 years now. And as far as my martial arts, as far as karate, I started when I was 11 years old. Okay. And I'm currently a 5th degree black belt in Ishinru karate. Awesome.
And I think you told me you're getting ready to be awarded your 6th dan in
Ishinru. Yeah, and this coming July I'll be awarded my 6th degree black belt in Ishinru.
And you were just appointed to the board of directors of the U.S. Ishinru Karate Association?
Yeah, the USIKA. Just appointed that.
Yeah.
Just recently.
So you kind of know your stuff when it comes to martial arts, huh?
Yeah. I have a lot of experience, but I have a lot more to learn too.
Yeah. What got you interested in bags?
Well, you know, one of the big things is we have guys who fight here in MMA, and I try to keep on the cutting edge of all the new training. The MMA fighters are probably the best conditioned athletes in the world as far as cardio and strength and endurance. And this is what
combination of that.
Yeah, and that's what the sandbag develops, and all of your top mixed martial arts schools in the whole United States are using the sandbags for training now. Team Culture, Team Quest, all these big teams like have fighters in UFC. They're using the sandbag training.
Now, have you any other experience with any other sandbags other than KT Fitness and BodyBags?
No, I haven't.
What do you see as some of the great things about our bag as opposed to maybe just somebody's sandbag?
I personally haven't got another company's sandbag, but I had tried once upon a time to make a sandbag out of an old duffel bag, and then I've had some friends develop these and have made some, and after they saw mine, they're like, wow, I need to get some of these. One thing that I think that's really awesome is the lifting straps. They're thick, so it really helps develop your grip. And then where it, these lifting straps on the sides.
Real similar to grabbing a gi.
Oh yeah, just like grabbing the lapel, except it's a little thicker, which makes your grip stronger. It makes your fingers become more coarse, and so it makes them become tougher. Also, the zipper and the Velcro enclosure for putting the sand or the rocks in there, it really closes up good. And we've been using these for about a month now, and I have my fighters use them. I've been using them. And we haven't had one drop of anything ever come out of these. Awesome. And we slam them, pick them up and down, throw them down, and haven't had any spillage at all.
Yeah. And you've got a fight coming up in a tournament, the North American Grappling Association?
Yeah, down in Atlanta.
Yeah.
June 13th.
Now, what are you doing in preparation for that fight?
Do a lot of sandbags and kettlebells. Up till probably 2 or 3 months ago, I had been doing contemporary weightlifting, and I just had shoulder surgery about six months ago. Yeah, and it's my second one. And I think the heavy weights and the bench presses and all that stuff aggravated me. My shoulder was always sore, tired. It wasn't healing. It wasn't doing as well. So I started doing the kettlebells and the sandbags for about a month now, which is totally different than the kettlebells. It has a whole different benefit than the kettlebells have too. But I think it just adds to each other. I do more body weight training exercises, lots of push-ups, lots of crunches, burpees, and add these into my workout with I take the bag and do lunges with it, do squats with it.
So really for your fight preparation, knowing how you're going to be doing outside body weight stuff with sandbags and KT kettlebells.
Exactly. That's it. Yep.
Well, I want to talk about a little bit, what's some of your favorite exercises that you like to do with the body bag?
Well, with my heavier body bag, I like to take it and hold with both hands, and I'll do a clean to here, and then not so much as an overhead press, but I have a platform that's about 4 feet tall. I like to set it on, and then I'll bring it up to here, then set it up on top there, and then drop down and do a burpee like this, or sprawl, and then back up, grab my bag, bring it back down, and start over again. Do that for reps, and just do it until I can't do anymore.
Yeah.
I don't worry about doing 6 or 8 reps like you would on a powerlifting routine. I try to do 15 or 20. Right. Just tell them. So physically, not only is my muscles exhausted, but my endurance, my heart rate will get up to 150 beats a minute.
Have you tried? I'll show you another one. We were doing this at the show. It's pretty good. It's like they've been just doing Zerker squats with them.
Yes.
I didn't have it.
Yes. I've been doing those squats, holding it. Another one I've been doing is I take the bag and I bring it to my shoulder here, and I do a lunge. And down, bring it up on the other side, and lunge here. This helps my legs get strong for doing double and single leg takedowns for shooting in fast. And sometimes I just do something as simple as just bringing it to here, and then making a press overhead, and then back down. And then I'll either do a burpee or a sprawl.
I showed this rascal last week too. Another one that's real good is just take the bag, roll it up here.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
Sit ups with it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I found that the first 2 or 3 weeks I was using these, even though I train in the jiu-jitsu gi 6-7 classes a week, and I find my hands and fingers and thumbs pretty calloused from grabbing the gi. After this, my fingers got kind of sore.
Yeah.
And then after about a week or 2, they got even stronger, tougher, which is good for gi grappling, because if your fingers get tired and raw, your grip gets weak. Then it's kind of hard to control that.
Right.
To hold the lapels and hold the sleeves. We use everything to choke with. We use the belt to choke with and to hold and to trap. And I can tell just in a month that my grip strength has got much stronger. I actually have a little apparatus that I use and I squeeze. And before I started using these, I could squeeze off about 8 on 250 pounds. And now I can squeeze off 10 or 12 reps on it now. So just within a month, my grip's got that much stronger.
Great.